She marries the playful younger heir. I marry the cold elder heir. 3 years into the marriage, I finally get pregnant. At 3 months, the pregnancy is stable. I plan to ask the city's crown prince for a divorce and keep the baby. I step out of the hospital, and my best friend calls.
Ivy, I want a divorce.
Fine, we will do it together. Divorce buddies it is. 3 months in, the checkup says the baby is healthy. I touch my still flat belly and grin. Adrian Lancaster has great genes. Even the scans look perfect. Outside the hospital, I text my husband.
Please come home tonight. We need to talk.
I hit send and my best friend calls again.
Ivy, I want a divorce. Aaron Lancaster treats me like a stand-in.
Nina sobs on the phone like a wronged romantic.
Miss Rivers, who said arranged marriages cannot grow feelings.
Ivy, this is humiliation. Plain humiliation. I do not care. I want out. I cannot take this anymore.
Then leave. We do it together.
We will be divorced women together. Do not lie to me.
Do not cry. I am with you. We lock the complaint this afternoon. We go to court first thing tomorrow.
City Hall paperwork is a no-go. I cannot wait a month of cooling off. I married Adrian for the long legs and the high IQ. With genes like that, the kid will be stellar. While Adrian still has no idea I am pregnant. I need a fast divorce, then I disappear. If not, the Lancaster family will try to take my child. The plan to keep the baby without the father must succeed. No exceptions. Nina is my ride or die. We married into the Lancasters one after the other. She wanted money. The Lancasters promised a cash infusion to her family's company as part of the deal. I wanted looks. Adrian is exactly my type. I cannot imagine how pretty our kid would be. 3 years ago after Nina married Aaron, she worked hard and finally pulled me into the family too. I plan to be a shameless friend, slip away pregnant, leave Nina to cover me. She is a top influencer, posts sweet couple content with Aaron every day. In those clips their gooey looks feel so real that I cannot tell. I did not expect her to call today and say she wants out. Fine. Together then. 1 complaint or 2. I am drafting anyway, no big deal. I rent a quiet study booth, grind all afternoon, finish 2 complaints and 2 agreements. Then, I call Nina. Nina rushes in like a storm.
Ivy, did school fry your brain? You dragged me to this place? You graduated a year ago.
Hush. Keep it down. This is a study room.
It is a soundproof cubicle, but I still worry the cramming kids outside will curse me later.
This place is safe. They will never guess we plan divorce here. Here is the agreement. If Aaron refuses, use the complaint.
I even ordered a printer courier, had it dropped at the booth to print. The young owner waives a month of fees out of embarrassment. Nina sees the agreement and yelps again.
Ivy, are you crazy? The Lancasters do not have that much cash flow.
I wrote this for her. Skip houses, cars and shares, convert to cash. Nothing wild, just an 8-figure payout.
Nina, you start high when you bargain. You know that, right? You are a top influencer. The traffic and deals you brought them are worth far more.
And you, Ivy, how much did you ask for in yours?
Me? I asked for no money.
What? You will lose big. You took no dowry and skipped the wedding then. You will just walk away like that?
I nod.
Counselor Reed, get real. You are divorcing the city's crown prince. Do not walk out with nothing.
Nina, what I want is worth more than any check he writes.
Huh?
I rest a hand on my belly and look at her with meaning.
Ivy, are you out of your mind? Are you not afraid the Lancasters will try to take the baby?
This time Nina lowers her voice. I kept quiet about the pregnancy to avoid tipping anyone off.
He does not know yet. I run first.
No wonder you wrote only a complaint for yourself. You never planned an amicable split at all.
At 4 months the bump will show. I am slim. It will be obvious.
Divorce buddies. Want to co-parent with me?
Deal from aunt to godmother. I even profit.
That evening Adrian shows up at the Lancaster dinner table, right on time.
Adrian Lancaster, you finally have time to keep Ivy company.
Mrs. Lancaster addresses her eldest by full name and ladles me a bowl of rich chicken broth with collagen. After the wedding Adrian stays icy to me, but Mrs. Lancaster treats me like her own daughter. 3 months ago Adrian basically vanished from home. Mrs. Lancaster decides he neglects me. so she makes soup for me every day. To look fair, she tells Martha to ladle a bowl for Nina too.
Ivy, did you not say you had something to discuss?
His tone is polite yet commanding, like he is checking in with a subordinate. I lift the porcelain bowl, sip the soup, put on my professional smile to answer.
Adrian, we talk in our room after dinner.
I will not bring up divorce in front of Mrs. Lancaster. Say it here, and the divorce will likely fail.
Aaron, I have something to discuss too.
Nina shrinks her neck. All that earlier swagger gone.
Oh?
Aaron looks over with open fondness.
What secret do you want to whisper to me back home, Nina?
After marrying Aaron, Nina performs sweetness for the in-laws every day. This time he overacts. My stomach churns, and I almost gag. Nina feigns nerves.
Sis, do not tell me you are pregnant?
I roll my eyes at her.
You two make me sick. Ah.
Nina grins and downs a bowl of collagen-rich chicken soup.
True, if you are pregnant, this rich soup would make you throw up.
We tag-team the act to cover my pregnancy. Honestly, our acting is cringe. I could scratch a Barbie dream house out of the floor with my toes. Mrs. Lancaster does not suspect a thing. Adrian rarely even sleeps at home. Richard Lancaster stares at his eldest, unhappy.
I told you to come back and keep Ivy company. You ignore your mother and me. When will I hold a grandchild?
In his eyes, I am probably still untouched. He turns to weigh me with a loaded look.
Ivy, you must try harder. Learn from Nina. Keep your man close.
After dinner back in the room, I hand him my divorce complaint with both hands. Damn, his pressure still crushes me. Worse than my dissertation advisor. Adrian takes the paperwork like it is any memo. He finishes stone-faced, then looks up at me.
What is this? Had enough comfort and want a thrill?
My first love is back. You never had feelings for me anyway. Divorce helps us both.
I am lying. I have no first love. Before marriage, I was single from birth. As Nina puts it, my heart was only for study. A celibate grind from master to PhD.
Oh? Walk away with nothing?
Adrian gives a small laugh.
Yes. I do not want any marital income. Just let me go.
Few men accept being made a fool, I think.
Ivy, do you think our family is a place you enter and leave at will?
Adrian suddenly closes in, and I drop onto the bed in fright.
You. Back then. You married me for a family deal. We never liked it. Splitting now is good. Win-win.
Oh? Tell me which part makes you resist.
His voice drops. He grips my chin.
Adrian. Have you not always avoided me?
I stare into his eyes and feel a flicker of fear. 3 years in, he has come home only a handful of times. Even when he is home, we share a room yet sleep apart.
Oh?
Adrian leans closer. His hot breath falls on my face. My hands slip on the mattress, and I sprawl out. In 3 years, Adrian has touched me only once. The baby in my belly now came after a family dinner when I got him drunk. I was tipsy too, grinning as I clung to him and kissed. He must have been drunk. He did not resist. I unbuttoned his shirt, kissed his lips, copied the movies and deepened it step by step. After 3 years, I finally got this self-controlled man into bed. Actually, he lives like a man who shuts feelings off. Maybe it is conquest. Maybe something else. With liquid courage, I push Adrian onto the bed. I grope my way onto his lap and look down at him.
Adrian, abstinent type. And I still got you in bed.
I lower my head and kiss, catching his tense throat. His hand stops me at the last second. A flush burns his eyes and his voice turns rough.
Ivy, are you serious?
I give a dismissive hum.
Who do you think you are looking down on?
The words leave my mouth and he flips me cleanly. His breath surrounds me. We tumble through the night. At dawn, the heat still lingers, but he is already gone. 2 weeks later, I sneak into a mall restroom. 2 lines. Perfect. Heaven rewards the persistent. Mission accomplished. No need to ask Adrian for IVF.
Ivy, you take what you want, then walk away. That your plan?
Adrian narrows his eyes and leans closer. What? He actually remembers? After that night, Adrian shows no change. He keeps living at the office and ignores me. Says nothing. I thought he blacked out and remembered nothing. I even felt relieved for a while. I try to push him away, and my cheeks burn.
Ivy, your first love? Is he an imaginary guy?
He whispers at my ear. His nose brushes my ear.
Adrian,
I frown and try to push him away, My heart races and I cannot find strength. Just when I think he will do something, he suddenly stands up.
What is it? Your face is so red. You think I will do something to you?
He straightens his tie.
Relax. I never take advantage.
He finishes and hooks, a playful smile. For a second he overlaps with the man beneath me that night. My pulse surges, and my heart trips. More than anything, it is awkward. I could scratch a Barbie dream house out of the floor. Then I hear him say it dead serious.
Looks like my father is right. A husband should keep his wife's heart in his own hands.
Mr. Lancaster, you do not need to say that to me.
I say it with awkwardness.
Ivy, drop the divorce idea.
His tone resets to that of a boss.
If you dare file that complaint, I will hire your advisor to defend me. I trust Professor Summers. Ivy, you have stayed off the courtroom for over a year, right?
I fume and curse inside. He says the warmest lines yet, does the coldest things. I will not let myself get mad. I fear it will hurt the baby. I worked too hard for this.
Adrian, what do you want?
I say it on guard.
Nothing.
Adrian tosses the complaint on the bed.
I have work at the company. Throw this mess away. Do not let Mom see it.
He leaves the room. I am left strewn on the bed. The plan collapses. I sit up and lean on the bed, disappointed. Why does Adrian never play by the rules? Back then, Nina schemed to set me up with him. He took one look at me and left. He said nothing. When I thought it was over, Nina told me he agreed to marry. I stare at Nina, baffled.
My mother-in-law liked you and leaned on the mother-son bond, so he agreed.
Nina looks smug about the scheme. The second time I saw him was when we registered the marriage. After registration, I moved into the Lancaster house, but Adrian never showed up except on New Year's Eve and on a family memorial day. I often complain to Nina. He treats seeing me like a graveside duty, while I am still plotting how to keep the baby without the father. Nina bursts into my room beaming.
Ivy, I love you to death!
The wild girl hugs me and plants a big kiss.
Nina, why are you acting wild?
I snap with a huff.
Counselor Reed, your divorce agreement is genius.
Her smile will not stop.
Aaron read it once and signed.
Nina hands me her copy of the agreement. It bears her flourish and his neat name, Aaron Lancaster.
Did your husband say anything?
I frown at the document. These two brothers never play by the book. He usually plays the model husband. Yet he agrees so easily. I do not get it.
Oh, he says 200 million is fine, not enough cash on hand, he will pay in installments.
Nina says it with a smile. That is it?
Nina, you do not find it suspicious? Your husband lets you go that easily?
I still find it hard to believe.
So what? Aaron still carries a long-standing first love.
Nina looks unbothered.
Besides, I made the Lancasters a lot of money in 3 years.
True. The Lancaster family built a dessert business, and now they are global. Nina is one of the top influencers. If her father had not jumped into real estate and overreached, the family group would not have a huge cash gap. She would not have ended up in a marriage alliance with the Lancasters. Of course, the Lancasters also wanted her traffic as a multi-million follower star. 3 years ago, when their marriage news dropped, Aaron's online persona flipped from awkward funny guy to wife, doting boss. They raked in traffic and the family shop hit a record month.
So, how are things on your side?
Nina asks.
Did Adrian sign just as quickly?
I purse my lips and look at the crumpled complaint by the bed.
No way! Adrian actually refused?
Nina is shocked.
Yes, he not only refused, he talked nonsense.
I am helpless.
Then what will you do?
Nina looks at me.
Will the child stay with the Lancasters?
I roll my eyes at her.
No! My child takes my surname only.
Ivy, honestly, you do fine in the Lancaster family.
Nina says without mercy.
Look at our mother-in-law, she treats you so well. Compared with me, it is night and day. Just be like that actress who jokes she married her mother-in-law.
Nina, what are you even saying?
I am angry.
You compare me to her. I am a joint Ivy program PhD. I do not live off anyone.
I was just saying, you are like a D-list extra now.
Nina mutters. 6 months ago I was bored at home. I followed Nina into a Lancaster-backed crew and played the second female lead.
Pack up and go. I am about to get annoyed with you.
I joke as I nudge her out the door.
You still want to share a room with a Lancaster?
Nina bolts off in her slippers. The next day, the news that Nina and Aaron would divorce dominates the headlines. That girl moves fast. Lancaster Group releases an official split announcement soon after. Scrolling my phone in bed, I see a text from Aaron.
Sister-in-law, you got me in trouble.
I think he is blaming me for nudging Nina to divorce. When the bedroom door opens,
Honey, I am back.
under my stunned stare, Adrian walks in.
Honey, I will stay home and keep you company for a while.
The sweet talk makes my stomach churn. What is he trying to do? He acts so convincing, yet does nothing real.
I have handed my work to Aaron.
Adrian sits by the bed, with a teasing smile.
Nina is gone. The online couple content is now on you.
Damn. Adrian never does anything nice, but when he smiles, he is really handsome. No wonder he is the father of my baby. Prime stock.
Mr. Lancaster, you did not forget. I asked for a divorce yesterday, right?
Ivy, I said no divorce.
His tone allows no pushback. His voice stays even.
If you cooperate. 3 years, maybe I let you go.
3 years? My kid will be running everywhere by then. No way.
How about 3 months?
The words slip out, cautious. Adrian thinks it over.
3 months? What? You think you can fill the gap that fast?
Nina, some best friend. She runs and I clean the mess.
Well, like it or not, we make it work.
Get up and get ready. The bridal and jewelry designers will measure you later.
Adrian ignores my words and lays out the plan.
What?
What? Custom made. You do not like it?
Mr. Lancaster, we registered 3 years ago.
I know. This wedding will draw a lot of media. No mistakes.
Oh, I am a prop. I play along.
The ring is a gift, not a prop. Pick a bigger one.
So, is that a performance fee?
Adrian looks at me.
If that helps, fine. You have 15 minutes. Come downstairs.
He checks his watch and leaves. It is only 3 months. I lasted 3 years.
Nina, fine to divorce, but you stuck me with a mess.
I send my best friend a text.
I am building my independent woman brand. I am trending. Traffic beats the wedding.
This girl has no shame. Dress and ring shopping go smoothly. A photographer tails us the whole time and keeps asking for a happier smile. Lancaster PR pushes my custom fitting to the trending list. It is not a top headline like Nina's divorce, but it stays high on the charts. These days Adrian acts like he swapped souls with Aaron. He does the full loving husband act in front of his parents. Aaron is buried at the company and has not been home for a month. Mrs. Lancaster is very pleased with Adrian lately. At the spa with me, she even praises Aaron for finally caring for his wife. One thing worries me. I have skipped my prenatal check for a month. Adrian sticks to me around the clock. When work comes up, he opens a laptop in the living room. My body feels fine. Still, I worry.
Adrian, I want to go shopping with Nina.
I must get a prenatal check. Nina is my cover.
Hold on. I will go with you after I finish.
What? We must put on the couple act even for shopping.
Do not trouble yourself. We are 2 girls.
Before I finish, he shuts it down.
Ivy, remember your duty. If you two go out alone, it will affect the stock price.
Fine. I really cannot even go to the hospital.
Next Wednesday is the wedding. Get ready.
Adrian brings a lunch. He cooked himself a healthy low-fat meal. I stare at the bland plate in his hands, baffled.
I am supposed to eat this?
Adrian stays blank-faced.
Keep your weight in check. If you gain too fast, the dress will not fit. The wedding will stream in 4K all day.
Fine. To hide the pregnancy, I eat hard. I gained 15 pounds in a month.
I will eat, but I must go out alone today. You do not follow. No staff either.
I use the chance to set terms.
Be back early.
Adrian actually gives in.
Just do not go out with Nina.
The prenatal check goes smoothly. I slip out of obstetrics like a thief. At the door, I spot a familiar figure, Aaron. He looks exhausted. His dark circles are worse than a zombie.
Sister-in-law, my brother is ruthless. He handles all the work alone. He will not even hire an assistant.
Thanks for grinding through it.
Aaron keeps venting.
I have a fever, and he still sends me for an IV, then back to meetings this afternoon.
He really is tough.
Why are you at the hospital? Are you sick?
Aaron finally catches on.
Oh, I am here for an IPL photo facial. Big wedding coming.
I lie, and he buys it.
Sister-in-law, can you grab the divorce agreement from my study? I need it for the paperwork this afternoon.
His tone is like a lost dog.
The door code is Nina's birthday.
Like his brother, he locks the study and lets no one in. I agree, and head out fast. I grumble inside, about to divorce yet still playing devoted. When I push open his study, a huge sketch fills my view. It shows a girl running on a track, seen from behind in a school uniform. So this is the first love he never let go. The piece is huge. The strokes are delicate and vivid. No wonder Nina wants a divorce. Looks are nothing if your heart holds someone else. Poor Nina. The girl fell for him for real. Otherwise she would not react so hard to a husband's old flame. TSK. A guy moved by his own drama. I rant in my head while I comb the shelves. At last I find the agreement and a photo tucked in a book. It looks like the source for the sketch. Wait, this sketch looks familiar. And this book, Fortress Besieged, Nina's high school favorite. It sits neatly with a divorce file. I glance once more at the giant sketch and step out. Something tugs at me. Those shoes look like the pair I bought her for a birthday in high school. Nina, is there a chance? I drive straight back to the hospital.
Aaron, do you really want to divorce that girl?
Do you think I can stop it just because I do not want it? You know I love her. If she wants to leave, I cannot chain her, can I?
Aaron slumps in the infusion chair, weak and pitiful.
Well, fair point. And about that sketch in your room.
Aaron owns up.
You held it in well. Not a hint. The girl does not even know it is her.
I still do not get it.
I fear she will remember me from high school and want me even less.
Aaron looks embarrassed. The photo I saw flashes in my mind. A chubby kid. No big deal. Everyone goes through that.
Then why let her go? Why sign so fast?
Aaron looks crushed.
I fear if I refuse, she will be mad.
Wow, that is so low. I feel a little bad for him.
Nina! Go cancel the application at Civil Affairs.
I text my best friend. Back home Adrian is still on a video meeting on the sofa. I wait quietly for him to finish. Then put on a fawning smile.
Adrian, since Nina is back, can we stop the act now? I mean, can you let me go now?
My professional smile starts to lock up. Adrian snaps the laptop shut and grabs my wrist.
What is it? The outside world charms you that much? You are pregnant and still want to run around?
I stare at him in shock.
Why do you think Mom makes tonic soup for you every day?
He looks at me like I am clueless.
When did you find out?
Adrian lets out a sigh.
You are adorably slow. The Rivers Hospital has Lancaster shareholders.
I am still stunned as he goes on.
I plan to finish work early to be with you. And you want a divorce. You even roped Nina in?
You dare bring up work? You are never home. I do not want my child to have a father like that.
I finally push back for once. For 3 years he barely cared about me. That is a fact.
You think I want to live at the office?
Adrian speaks.
I am away every day. Could you not come see me at work? It has been 3 years.
I go blank. What is this jerk even saying? I work late every night, even with a fever I do not rest. When I get home you are asleep. How is that on me? I coughed twice, a little awkward. I remember at first I waited up, then learned he came too late and had nothing to say. Slowly I slept alone. I did not expect it. This man even feels wronged.
Do you even know how big a mess Nina's father made? Aaron insisted on marrying your best friend and dumped the wreck on me.
Fine. I never really paid him any mind. Adrian's temper shows. Veins stand out on his forehead.
He shows off love every day and leaves the dirty work to me. I just finished patching his father-in-law's giant hole.
I can tell Adrian holds a heavy grudge.
They acted sweet while my hair fell out. I am going bald here. Bald! And now they still want a divorce? I grind at work while they play games?
Work can twist a person. A CEO soaked in work turns a little mad.
Adrian, Nina and Aaron are not going through with the divorce.
My bravado fades as I say it.
What about you? Are you still divorcing?
I turtle my neck.
I am a modern woman. I will not be a housewife.
Bold words said, in a guilty whisper.
If you crave work, report to legal after the wedding.
Adrian stands and lets go of my wrist.
I took the load for Aaron on one condition. That's you. Do not even think about leaving this family.
Oh great, Nina. So that is why you pushed me into this family. You were selling me out. Guess I am worth a lot after all. I rant at Nina on the phone for 2 full hours. In the end, she says this.
I asked Aaron, he said, Adrian noticed you first back then. Do you remember the summer before junior year? You sued a theme park that banned drinks?
Of course I remember. That is where my dream starts.
The park was fully owned by the Lancasters. The defendant that day was Adrian. His father placed him there as an intern.
Nina hangs up. I lower the phone and meet Adrian as he steps in. He gives me a look that is anything but kind.
So, you know now?
Honestly, I cannot recall what that defendant looked like. I only remember winning with a summer of prep, then buying a big tub of ice cream with the 50 in damages.
The ring is ready.
Adrian smiles and hands me a small box.
Try it on. I rush the workshop.
I take the box heavy as a rock, a real diamond egg.
Think about giving the baby a whole family.
I am about to slide it on when Adrian drops to one knee. What is this? Using the baby to tie me down.
I promise I will not check out. I will do my job as a dad.
He sounds sincere, eyes firm. He pulls a stack of reports from behind.
You plan to run with my child and failed to hide the reports. I read them. The baby is healthy.
Let me explain. Wait, that is not it.
Adrian holds my hand and slides the ring on my finger.
I spoke with Dad. Our first child can take your surname.
Damn Nina, selling me out again. Truth is, his offer tugs at me. I give no answer. Take off the ring, put it back, and go wash up. 5 days later, the Lancaster heir's wedding and Nina's reunion top the trends together. The media only shows my back. Adrian shields me well. He must have synced with Nina. The decor hits my teenage heart. The lawn uses their park mascot, a goofy, chunky bear. I recall winning that lawsuit and the park mailing me a giant mascot plush. I set it in my study as a trophy. At the wedding, his long speech, ghost-written or not, actually moves me. Even in court, I cannot recite something that long. Add his polished look today, that face rivals any rising star.
Yes, I do.
Tears roll as a bonus effect. The ceremony runs smooth. My parents beam in the seats. I suspect the family bought them off when they pushed me to marry in. The bride price stuns me, and Mrs. Lancaster gives me a second name change envelope. I make out like a bandit from this wedding. The next morning I wake to Adrian at my bedside with breakfast in the room.
Honey, after breakfast, I will take you for the prenatal check.
He brings a dress and reaches to help me change.
Please, step out first. I am pregnant, not disabled.
He is overdoing it. After 5+ months of close care, our son arrives safe and loud. A boy, the first grandson of the Lancasters. I wake holding the little one with a wrist tag that reads Son of Ivy. And I eye Adrian.
You said it. This child takes my surname.
Adrian takes the baby from my arms.
All right, your surname it is. The kid peed.
I must admit he tends the baby with the same rigor. His diaper swap looks practiced. Nina visits with her belly showing.
Ivy, Aaron is not as thoughtful as his brother. Maybe I should bolt like you did. I can raise the child.
I cannot help a laugh and a sigh.
Do you think I pulled it off? My son is in his arms right now.
You were not firm enough. You caved to his looks. Aaron cannot even make a mung bean soup. How will he care for a child?
Adrian hears that and walks over rubbing a bottle warm.
Do not worry, honey. I passed a nutritionist exam. I planned your menus.
Aaron walks in with soup from Mrs. Lancaster. His face dark.
Brother, must you compete with me, even in caring for your wife?
When Felix is 6 months old, I end my self-granted maternity leave. I skip the family company and open a private law office. I focus on divorces for women. As the office opens, Nina funnels me a strong stream of clients.
We did not divorce. That is fine. Our sisters must win.
I eat and sleep at the office. It has been a month since I went home. I just close a case. A client brings a banner that reads Deadbeat Killer, Young Mom Savior. I hang it with pride and turn into a pair of resentful eyes. Adrian shows up holding Felix with messy hair.
Do you still want this home? Do you still want your son? As for your husband?
Thanks for watching. Follow for more romance stories.